morning. Welcome to my channel. And did you see that lantern I just showed you? If you like it, well, I hope you stay tuned because that's what we're going to be making today. It's really pretty. It turned out to be really inexpensive and it gives the room a really cozy look and a nice ambiance. So let's go make a lantern. So I'm going to start working with these frames, and I have 4 5x7 frames, and I chose black, but you can choose white or any color. They have brown, they have gray at the Dollar Tree. And then I bought 2 4x6s. And I'm going to start out by just taking them out of their package. And when I'm done with that, I'll show you what the next step is. Okay, so I've taken all the frames out of their packaging, and next I'm going to remove the backing from all the frames. We're not going to be using the backings. That takes care of all the frames and removing the backing. In this project is where I'm going to be using this liner paper that is for windows that I told you that I bought at Home Depot. I'm going to be using the backing of one of the 5x7s and one of the 4x6s to measure this out. So I'm going to get the backing first of the 5x7s, and I'm going to trace around it on top of this. It's like a frosted paper, vinyl paper that you put on a window or on anything that you're making, and I was planning to use it on one of my windows as well. So I am just going to try and make sure that I get a piece of the design on each of the ones that I'm cutting out. Before I put the glass back in the frame, I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue around the inside of the frame just to give the glass a little bit of extra security. Of course, I also used the little pins that it brings to secure the glass. Now I am getting a wet piece of paper towel and I'm wetting the glass a little bit because it recommended that you do that in order for the liner to stick a little better onto the glass. And I think it looks really pretty. It gives the glass a frosted effect, and I've done it to the 4x6s as well. Now I'm going to start hot gluing the 5x7s together to make like a box for the lantern. You might have seen some of these lanterns done before. I know I have, but this is my own version, and I really thought that the frosted liner would look really pretty and give it a nice effect. So I'm just going to go ahead and add glue on the sides, making sure that the designs are all going in the same direction, and I'm holding it in place until it is dry before I continue to add the other 2 pieces. And now that that is done, it's time to get the 2 4x6s, and I'm going to add hot glue to the top part and make it like a little roof to a house. Then once that is dry, I am going to add hot glue to the base and attach the top to the base of the lantern. And now I'm going to let this dry. And then there's one more step before I decorate it, and of course I have to clean out all the little bits of glue, and that should be quite easy. I'm going to trace around the bottom of the lantern. See, I'm going to cut. This peel and stick, and I'm going to stick it on this. do is I'm going to stick this over this edge so it has a border in this end as well. Let's see. Very nice. Let's see. Very nice. And now what I'm going to do is paint the edges here. So I've chosen two metallic paints that I have in my stash, and I'm trying to match the top part of the base. And now I'm going to add to the front of the lantern a piece of black ribbon because I'm going to add a little touch of baby's breath there. Since the ribbon is black, you barely can even tell it's there, but I just thought it would look nicer to place the baby's breath on top of the ribbon than on the actual metal lantern. Next, I'm going to show you different ways in which I'm decorating the lantern. In the end, I'll show you how it is that I am going to leave it. But first, I'm going to show you with two candles, which I purchased on Avon. They're beautiful battery-operated candles, and they have like a sweater-like finish, very delicate, beautiful color. And here it is how it looks with two candles, with the taller one and a shorter one. This is not my best option because the one I'm going to use is with a remote control. Now I'm going to show you with a real candle, a wax candle, and that's how it looks. And this is also not my favorite choice because, you know, I always think it's much safer for something like this to use a battery operated candle. And here is my best choice, which is a candle that I purchased on Amazon. It's a floating candle that has a remote control with a timer, so I can leave it on for 8 hours where it'll shut off automatically and go on automatically. I think this lantern turned out really beautiful. I love the frosted glass effect, and for just a little bit of money at Dollar Tree, look what a beautiful decor for your home. As I give you a closer look at the lantern, let's talk a little bit about these amazing candles. They are wax, they are floating, they flicker. You get two in the box, and it has a remote control which allows you to set it on a timer. And also what I really like about them is that they look so realistic. They're only $19.99 and I got them at Amazon. I am not an affiliate in any way, and I will put a link in the description below if you're interested. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you liked the lantern, and that if you do, that you'll try making it for yourself. I hope to see you in my next videos. I have some crafts that are for Easter. I hope that you'll join me for those, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.